Hi Gemini, thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is a Sin Star Tarot. This is our last monthly reading for 2019. So this is going to be our December 2019 monthly reading for all of our Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, however you identify with Gemini. This is going to be your 2019 monthly reading. As always, thank you so much to the cross watcher for coming through, who wants to know what's going on with the cross watcher in your life. If you have not yet, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. But of course, you know my philosophy. If you decide to do none of the above, I just appreciate you coming through to catch this vibe. Please, Gemini and cross watchers, keep in mind this is a general reading. This is not for all Geminis, so it may not resonate with you. Takes what does, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate now, come back later in the month, and it may resonate with you at that point, okay? So this is what we have for you guys for the month of December, Gemini. So you guys are coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is definitely something new going on in life with you. Whether it be your home, whether it be work. Some of us may have new businesses that we are working on. But this is definitely prosperity and this is definitely prosperity in financial and material gain. Like some of us are really doing well in life. Some of us are going on diets. Anytime I see the Ace of Pentacles, honey, you know that's my diet card, honey. So some of us are actually trying new diets and things, and I feel like a lot of us may actually be trying new diets or just like new regimens, or just like new routines or things that we're actually doing in life. Like right now, there's good fortune that's going on, there's good health. All of that is actually going on for you. Now, I feel like all of this, so for some of you, all of this good fortune has come in after heartbreak, really, like after hardship. It's like something was revealed to you, and it's almost like it wasn't revealed. Because with this Eight of Cups, you know, you have the moon, and then inside of the moon, you have the sun. So it's like, so the sun, so with the sun being there, it's like there was light shining on it all the time, but you just was acting blind to it, you know. What I say sometimes, you know, like being blind to the bullshit, like that's what you were doing. Like you were so focused on all of this new stuff that was going on in life, that you actually didn't pay attention to the bullshit, really. And now it's like it's been very emotional for you. It's been very hard, even though you've been focused on all of this material stuff and your new home and, you know, your new business and all this stuff. It's like you were focused on this stuff, and it was almost like, you know, you didn't have time for emotions. Like you blocked emotions out. But emotions is a part of our life. Like we have to deal with it, the good, the bad, the ugly, and we have to grow from it. And basically it's like spirit is saying like, okay, like you can't ignore this anymore. Okay, it's time to acknowledge it so that you can move on and be your best self. Like this is going to be chaotic. So some of us that are actually in relationships, this is definitely going to be a chaotic change for you. But it's a change that needs to happen. And that's why you are ready and you're prepared to walk away from it. And I feel like, yeah, I just feel like you just ignored it because you were so focused on everything else. Like there were whispers and there was talks. It's almost like you felt like if you did focus on it at all, like you were going to drown in it. So it's like, ugh, I really don't have time. But now that these new things are happening and these new things are coming in for you, it's almost like you're finding a new peace. It's like you're finding a new joy. And it's time for you to move on to that, because there is celebration and good times that are that are ahead for some of you. For some of you that are also in relationships, like this is the end of that relationship. Like maybe you're seeing other people or they're seeing other people, but you guys have definitely, this is definitely the time, you know, like to let go, to walk away. Like that's what spirit is saying. Like this new foundation is here, like this new home, this new job, this new business, this new regimen, you know, maybe this newfound love for yourself. Who knows what it is? I wouldn't say love. It's definitely material and physical. Um, but it's coming in for you. And it's like, you know, the emotional baggage, you just like leaving it behind. Like, I don't got time for it. Like, you're moving on to better things, like when it comes to emotions. Um, I feel like you were trying to avoid being vulnerable. Um, and it's almost like you were, with this tower card being here, it's just like, okay, so this is what I see in the tower card, especially with it being like right over the eight. Okay, so it's like while you were focused on business, emotionally, things were just building up and building up and building up and building up. And uh, once this new regimen, new job, new business opportunity, whatever this new thing is that comes into your life, it causes you to have to acknowledge. Um, it causes you to have to acknowledge those things that were building up, but you just never attacked it. Like really, that's what it is. Like you just let it build up and build up and build up, and it's just like, oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. So now you have like all of this emotional baggage that you're just like tapping on top of each other and tapping on top of each other. And you're just going to get to the point where it's just going to explode like boop. And there it goes. And now I'm off. Like, it's like you're going to go off mentally, you know. It's gonna be chaotic. Nobody's gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be uncomfortable. You're not gonna enjoy it. But in the once you're able to get through the chaos of it all, on the other side is just joy and happiness and good times and celebrations and continued building. But it's like now the building, the foundation that you are building now, like it's solid, like it's no illusions, it's no bull, you know. It's just like everything is 100. Because before, like, it was like hidden and unknown and like just bad intentions and things that were going on, and you're just like moving away from that. Like it's a time of chaotic but necessary change, and that's just like really what you're going through right now. But it's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing. I think it's a beautiful way to start 2020. I'm just saying. Leaving behind, starting afresh, starting anew in December, and just leaving behind all the emotional baggage. Like, that's what I see here. Um, so, yeah, enjoy. Have fun. Celebration and fruition is on the other side, right? So thanks for coming through, Gemini. This is what I have for you for the month of December. If you have not yet, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you decide to do none of the above, thanks for coming through to catch this vibe. This is a general reading, Gemini. So if you want your own personal, contact me at any of my social media outlets that you can find me at below. Thanks so much for coming through. Enjoy, appreciate, be grateful for all of 2019, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Look forward to prosperity, abundance, enjoy all of 2019. Keep it clear. Thanks for coming through.